Hello there, and welcome to the rice shop. Today, we're going to be ricing something a little bit different. We are going to be ricing the 458 Italia. How, you may ask? I don't bloody know, because Ferrari have messed it up for us. In this video, we're going to attempt to customize things, but we can't because it's Ferrari. We can't customize anything on this car at all. Look, there's no. There is a Liberty Walk kit for this car, but Ferrari thought, you know what? You know what? We're going to say, fuck y'all. The only kit we'll give you is one that it's alright. It's alright. But we can't do anything else. Like, Liberty Walk. It's alright. What we're going to do in that case is just adjust the stance of it. So slam it down completely, bring it out, and that's the wrong thing. Bring it out. That is literally, it doesn't even fit properly. Are you joking me? Are you literally joking me? That is not right. It needs to come out more. That's even more depressing. Ferrari. It's got positive camber as well. But one thing I've got to say is, when I did drive this previously, this has got to be the best sounding car in the game. In my opinion. Your opinion maybe slightly different, but let me tell you, your opinion's wrong. It's not, don't worry. I understand what concept of an opinion is, but I gotta say, this is one of the best sounding cars in the game. No matter what, you've got to agree it's one of the best. And so what we're going to do today is make a drift build, because the first event coming up is a drift event. A drift Ferrari 458 is going to be quite interesting. NOS is probably an important one. What are we going to go for? We're going to go for action nitrous, because we need a little bit of action to get the NOS to go refill. What can we end up with? The thing is, we could fully upgrade it, but we might be able to get away with not fully upgrading it because it's already an absolute monster. So let's change the air filter. I'm a shit in air filter. So which turns the aircon on, but God smells like that shit. Closest we can get is 928 horsepower, which is fine with me. I think, like, out of the box, this thing's going to be amazing anyway. Now, as I said, this is going to be a drift build. So off, and lock the diff, and less downforce. And you already know the tune. Preset wraps available are this one and this one, both of which I don't like. What we're going to do is probably two-tone it. I think that's probably the best bet. Just plainly because I just want a little bit more than just a normal red Ferrari with a fucking race kit. Ferrari, why would you do this to us? But already this thing is looking smoking. Let's have a look how it looks over the back. So over the back, we can have it go there, but to be honest, I don't want it to go all that way, so this is going to be a ball ache. We're going to have to do it like that and do the rest afterward. Gloss, there we go, that's what I want. And to fine-tune it, let's go with less smoothness, about there, perfect. So there we go. We got ourselves the BlackPanthaa sticker on the top, and we perfectly fitted the stickers along the back, which I'm really happy about. It's just a little bit there. Ignore it. It's fine. We can't see it unless you zoom in. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy with that. And all that I really want to do now is, hopefully we can do this. I'm really hoping we can. Change the rims in some way. Now, I know Ferrari! What makes it even more depressing is that this would be, look just amazing finished. I am. Oh, I am. He is. Okay. Oh! So roaring. Yeah, the best racer wins. So hopefully it is a race and not a drift event, because I'm pretty sure. And to be honest, actually, I wouldn't mind a drift event as well. Can you move, you bastard? Stupid Porsche's getting in the way of my Ferrari, but here you go. This thing sounds incredible. I really, really do like the sound of this. I think the BlackPanthaa logo might be a little bit too big, but that's just my personal preference. But I'm happy with it overall. I probably should have changed the license plate. I always forget to change the license plate, but it handles amazingly as well. I think all mid-engine cars on this game just handle ridiculously well. To be honest, that's kind of how it works in all games. Every car that's like mid-engined, rear-wheel drive generally has an amazing balance. Literally like the best balance possible, I would say. Other than, you know, just all-wheel drive in general. But we're not going to talk about that. Sorry. Except actually the Bugatti Veyron can't turn. So, beautiful. Smoking. Sideways. Perfect moment. I'm getting so many perfect moments in this event. Do you know why? Because I'm in a Ferrari. They're like, oh yeah, just give us all the perfect moments when they get in the Ferrari. Oh, that's what you did, is it? No, they probably didn't. I'm actually doing surprisingly well. I thought I was going to struggle a little bit, but to be honest, it's actually panning out a lot better than I thought. Why? As I was saying it, everything goes to poo. I think if I did actually get a 458, like I wouldn't probably get a 458, I'd get an F12. But if I did get either, like any Ferrari, I would modify the shite out of it, make a ton of videos, and then they'd probably try and sue me for modifying their car. Like, that's how ridiculous Ferrari are. Like, the whole Nyan Cat situation with Deadmau5, they, like, told him to just give the car back because... Come on. Like, part of owning a car is just it being yours and personalizing it. And we all know that. We've all explained this. Ghosts know this because they've added customization back into the game. Ferrari is just like, no, not even allowed to change the rims on it. Like, come on. What? Jesus Christ. Final 5 seconds of the event. Can we get a nice skid in here? Yes, we can. No, we're going to hit the wall anyway and lose all the points. But whatever. We're already double the points, I believe, of everybody else that was in the game, or at least. And I've got some more money to throw into the bank. Well, thank you very much. There's a beetle behind me. Get it away. It's trying to climb up me. At least it's got a big wing, all right? At least it's got a big wing. All right, Melissa, what you got to say? Oh. Oh. Can you not? I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Is this the event with Eddie? Right. This is where we find out if we keep the Ferrari for a little bit longer or we do the switcheroo to a different car. Let's find out. So if you go to the pause menu, go to the Eddie's challenge. It is, you know what? Do we try it? We're going to try it in the Ferrari. We're going to try it in the Ferrari. And if it fails, it's Lamborghini time. But I'm going to try it in a drift car. Because most people are like, don't use a drift car for a second. We're going to try it. It's a gamble. I'm going for it. Wrath of Eddie. Beat Eddie's final challenge. Go Stadium.
Eddie's on the starting line. Go, go, go.
A carbon music to start off this event. Where is Eddie? There's Eddie. And we are with the rest of the gang. We've got no 458. We've got a Mustang. We've got a Lamborghini of sorts. It's an Aventador. I thought it might have been, but Eddie is doing pretty well. Move, Murcielago. This is not fair. I'm in a race with really well-balanced cars. The Mustang handled pretty well when we drove it, so it's in the pack. That's pretty cool, actually. All the cars that I know do really well in general are in this event. So, there's Eddie gone. And there's my Ferrari gone. Anyway, let's try and fix that up. Pick up the pace, get back into position. Is Eddie in last? Or second to last? If so, here he is. Eddie. Another problem with using a drift car setup for a like circuit sprint race, whatever. What? It's not that. Well, it is that. You will do that more often. But also the fact that you can't build up NOS while driving normally, and you're forced to try and go on the wrong side of the road. And sometimes the road splits, and you're like, well, I've got to restart the event. I can't tell you how many times I've seen other people and myself just miss the split completely. See, that would have made me go to the other end. Well, no. Anyway, it's fine. We're still going. We're still gaining. There's Eddie. That's not Eddie. That's a Mustang. I think Eddie is now in first place. Move it, Mustang. Oh, Mustang Eddie. That fits. Why isn't Eddie in a Mustang? Mustang Eddie. It fits perfectly. We've got 10 miles left. 10 miles left to catch up to Eddie. I think we can do this. If we can not crash. Excuse me, everybody. Catching up. Here we go. Power. Beautiful. Mid-engined. Handled like a dream. Stay cool, Ferrari. Stay cool. Let off a little bit. Be cool. Whoa! And that vinyl is just really messed up there for a second while I was trying to load in a second. We should probably draft this fella. Let's draft Eddie. Come on. Slipstream him. Come on! We're breaking 200. We're breaking 220. Oh, we're topping out. We're topping out. Come on, Ferrari, please. You can go faster than this. This Skyline is beating you. This is not how it should be. We didn't upgrade the gears or the clutch, sorry. So that would probably be why. The clutch may have been able to get a bit more out of it if we did that. And also everything else in the car, because it's not maxed out. Unlike the Murcielago. Anyway, slow down a little bit. And Eddie is pulling some skids that I cannot pull. Eddie, you are a boss. Whoa! Whoa! Going all over the place. This race is quite demanding, I tell you. That's a barrier. I should watch out for that. Oh, pisser. What did we find out today? That Eddie is a massive pleb? Yes, that is exactly what we found out. Eddie, come on, please. Please. Just... And you can piss off as well, Mustang Eddie. I don't care if that's not your name. I'm going to call you anyway. My God, Eddie! Slow down, please. Let me take you. Let me take you. Let me take you. Goodbye, Eddie. I have taken it. There we go. Not many checkpoints left now. Just keep the cool and keep it smooth. That's all we require. I'm going to change this camera for this race. So when I'm doing like a circuit event, I normally switch to this camera, even if it's a drift build, just so you get more focus of what's ahead, because you just need to focus on a lot more than like to what's coming at you in the corner. Like this requires a lot more planning ahead. So you need the camera to not sway around everywhere. So I kind of switch between. If I can do focus kind of well, generally well with the other camera, I leave it. But in this case, I don't want to lose last second. I don't want to lose last second. We're so close to it now. If he takes me on this corner, I'm going to be pissed. Because we've got 2 checkpoints left. It looks like he had a little bit of an accident. Come on, don't hit me. Thank you. This is it. This is it. This is the final. It's not the final. The final checkpoint is after this one. Here's the finish. Here's the finish. Here's the grass spawned in and I couldn't see and across the line. That's a 6-minute event. Thumbs up from me. Give me some more money on top of that. Will you give me money before? Will you give me it now for the final event? Makes no sense whatsoever. Well, first place. That's going to give us 90,000 rep. It's taken a while to level up past this point, but boom! Eddie, what you gotta say? What you gonna do? You gonna tell me? Tell me something. Come on, tell me. You gonna call me? You're gonna be like, oh, sorry. I was a bit wank, wasn't I? You're just gonna be like, right, that's it. Eddie. All right, let's see what you're gonna say.
You got me, fair and square. Well, it's fair as street racing gets. Good work, man. Guess I underestimated you after all.
That was a nice little response, wasn't it? I was expecting him to be like, you cheated. Eddie Skyline is now available in the store. So there we. Oh, hello, Travis. What you got to say?
Hey, yo, you got your hands on Eddie's car? Hell, he's gotta be hurting, bro. Listen, keep it trashy, whatever. If you sell it, I'll give you a good price to see Eddie's face with me behind the wheel. Classic times, brother.
So we actually get like Eddie's car and we can sell it. I don't know. We're gonna have to find our next episode. I'm doing it. So for the next episode, we will drive Eddie's Skyline. We'll see what we can do with Eddie's Skyline and just in general. But thank you ever so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.